Okay, let's do the mini test on powers of negative numbers. Number one looked like this. We have -2 within parentheses, within brackets, index 2. This means all this within brackets, -2 times itself 2 times. So -2 times -2. And we know that with multiplication, if we have minus and minus, becomes plus. So we have +4. We don't write out the plus. B was -2 within brackets, index 3. This means all this within the brackets, -2, times itself 3 times. So let's do the numbers first. 2 times 2 times 2 is 8. But what is the sign? Is it plus or minus? Well, we know that minus and minus, for example these two, is going to be plus. And then we have plus times minus is going to be minus. So the end result is going to be minus. C is a duplicate. It's the same. No, sorry. It's not C. -2 within brackets, index 4. So it's going to be -2 times -2 times -2 times -2. 4 times. So 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 is 16. And we know that it's going to be plus. Why? Well, because let's have a look at this index. And this and this. If it's even, which means 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, etc., it's going to be plus. If it's odd, which is 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, etc., it's going to be minus. 4 is an even number, so it's going to be plus. And D is the same as B. Okay. Number 2. Looks like this. 2 index 1. This means 2 times itself 1 time, which is 2 times no more. So it's just 2. So the answer is 2. B is 178 index 1, which is 178. So any number index 1 is going to be the number itself. Okay? C, 5 index 0 is 1, because any number index 0 is going to be 1, not 0, 1. So in D, doesn't matter that we have a really big number here, 2341. Oh, sorry, index 0 is going to be 1. So any number here, doesn't matter, index 0 is going to be 1, always. Okay? Let's have a look at number 3. 3 is 2/3 or 2/3, and within brackets, and then index 2. Well, there's a rule for this. When we have a fraction and we raise the whole fraction to index 2 or any indices, it's going to be this number 2, index 2. And down here, this number, and also index 2. This is the first step. So the 2 goes here and here. And 2 index 2 is 4, and 3 index 2 is 9. And this is going to be a decimal number, so we just stop here. It's not going to be a whole number. So this could be the answer. B, it's going to be minus 5 over 4. Here's another fraction. And within brackets, an index 3. This is going to be minus 5. And I'm going to write like this, because it's going to be minus 5 times minus 5 times minus 5. Or minus 5 index 3. Down here, it's going to be this number, 4, also index 3. So what is this? Well, we know it's going to be negative 5 times 5 times 5 is 125. And 4 index 3 is going to be 64. And we'll just stop here. So this is the answer. We have some time to talk about the last one, number 4. Number 4 looks like this. Minus 4 index 2. When we have something like this, we always do the power first. And this means actually only 4 index 2. It's not minus 4 index 2, because then we would have the brackets around here. Okay? So it's 4 index 2. We calculate that first. That's 16. And then we have the minus sign. So it's going to be minus 16. B, it's minus 4 index 2. We do the brackets first. Sorry, the power. But it's going to be 4 index 2. So we have 16. And then we have this minus sign. But then we have another minus. It's going to be minus minus, which is plus. We don't write out the plus. So it's plus 16. C is going to be minus 2, index 3, and everything within brackets. Same thing here. It's 2, index 3, which is 8. And then the minus sign, minus 8. And then finally D is going to be minus 2 within brackets. And then you can see that the index here is outside the brackets. So this time it means minus 2 with the minus sign. Minus 2 times itself 4 times. And we know that minus 2 index 4 is gonna be 16, and plus 16, since 4 is an even number. But then finally we have the minus sign here, so it's gonna be minus 16.